Welcome to Black Love Matters, where this serves as therapy session for figuring out adulthood,
loving each other,
and finding our inner Brock and Michelle,
or Jay-Z and Beyonce, or in this episode, actually we'll do more of a tribute. We'll do Uncle Junior, Aunt Betty.
Okay.
Right? You know, I guess I don't know if I shared this. Actually, my Uncle Junior actually passed away. Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with my Uncle Junebug. He's still good and strong, honey. But my Uncle Junior is actually my grandfather's brother, and we just always called him Uncle Junior. And I'm gonna miss him so much. And when I think about their love, I just think about that old school yin. You think we yin yang? Mm-hmm. Come on, they the yin yang, right? Yeah. So he has like this big bolstering post personality, laugh whenever he's laughing, like, you know, you want to be drawn to him. You know, he's super flashy, right? So one of my fondest memories is me driving. We always, you know, take family trips either to Cleveland or down south, and everybody like, Nyambi, you ride with Uncle Junior. He be talking a lot. Everybody like, you're at TAC.
You do got to give a gas.
So we'll be in the car together eating skins and pop. And joke it, but I remember getting out the car. It might have been someone's wedding or something we were driving to, and it was in the winter, and he had an all red suit on, and you could not tell him that man was not clean, okay? And we got this car. Some of my cousins was like, "Hey, Uncle Junior," and they threw some white snowballs at him. When I told you, he almost lost his mind and hit the split. And mind you, he ain't the one to get angry, right? Mm-hmm. He said, "I'm clean. I'm supposed to be clean in this red suit." I just crack up whenever I think about it. And on the flip side, my aunt, his wife, I'm knocking over the microphone, is the definition of still waters run deep, right? Mm-hmm. So she just lets him be him in all the glory of him. Where most women be like, Negro, have a seat, sit down. She just let him be him and smile and nod and just be there for him. So I always loved their love. And even now, you know, as he was getting older, how she just stepped in, right? And she got him, and she be rolling him around town, and she's just, you know, their love is something that, you know, you hope to be and hope to admire. So I thought that'd be someone, you know, we can highlight. You know Uncle Junior.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I
Everybody
do.
does. Whoever knows me knows them.
Nephew, come here.
That's what he called him.
Nephew. Come here.
Now, mind you, he's in his late 70s, okay? He's not.
Hey. Come here.
Oh, that's him talking.
Bend down. You
bend down quietly.
Big, tall talking man. Bend down. What's up, Uncle Junior? Go get me some Mountain Dew. What? Go get me some Mountain Dew, and don't tell Betty.
And what Niram do?
Go get her some Mountain Dew.
No, he diabetic.
I listen to my elders.
And Mountain Dew is poison for anybody with normal blood sugar, let alone a diabetic.
I listen to my elders.
Yeah, okay. You ever wonder why he called you out the damn crowd?
Nephew. Cause I'm listening.
Yes, because no one else would have got it.
Go get me some Mountain Dew.
And then, of course, who find out?
You.
And then I told.
You snitching. I knew I shouldn't told you.
And then here come my Betty.
Junior.
Add some water to it.
Why you done told that boy to get you some Mountain Dew? God damn it, boy, I told you not to tell. I didn't tell her.
Oh, get out of here.
It was Nyambi. What? Oh, Fredo, you done betrayed me.
So I am going to miss him a lot, you know, definitely. But, you know, I know he wasn't feeling too good last few months. So take your rest. And I just talked about that old long school love. They were another ones who, you know, transplants from down south and kind of moved on up, like up north to Detroit, and just kind of their whole transition. When I think about them, I think about just a couple of strength, though, right? Mm-hmm. Because even when I think about them, their daughter, you know, my great cousin, she passed away actually years ago because she had lupus too. So, you know, even seeing them navigate through that space, create like, you know, fundraiser in support of lupus, and still kind of move on through that, I always think that's good. And also when I think of them, they're that couple who be doing shit. Like, you ever just see the couple be fly? Yeah. And you be like, yeah, that what aging together look good? Like, they make aging together look good. You ever seen some couples, you be like, ooh, Jesus, they done lived some lives.
No, you remember, was it Christmas? Was it Christmas in Detroit? Mm-hmm. Well, your uncle closed out the Christmas party?
That was this summer
for
my grandfather's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad we did that too, right? Yeah, they was the last two there, the oldest two.
They're there till 2 a.m.
My grandfather turned, 85? Mm-hmm. Come on. You know, Uncle Jerry in his late 30s. We looking like, not 30s, I'm sorry, 70s. We like, everybody else sleep. Everybody else laid up on the couch, and them two still sniggling and giggling.
Right.
Then got, what'd you say, the old man strength? They got old man insomnia, and everybody else sleep.
Look, man.
Including the babies. All the babies was there asleep. It was like a sleepover. Because you can't be disrespectful, be like, it's time to go.
Right, it's time to go, folks. It's getting late.
No, pull the Niram. You either gonna stay here or you have to leave now.
No.
Like, on Niram could count now. You got about 20 minutes or so, and I'm locking the house.
Look.
So that means you can't leave till 7 in the morning.
And you know, we always got like pillows and covers and shit.
On the couch. You could just fall asleep.
On the couch.
Yeah.
Comforters and shit.
Yeah. You don't even got to move. You can just lay back.
So, yeah, it get too late and I'm getting sleepy. So, are you staying the night or are you leaving? Because I'm getting sleepy and I just don't want to go upstairs and fall asleep on you. So,
because Niram is known for doing that.
Yes.
But anyway, this is supposed to be about Aunt Betty, Uncle Junior. So, you know, I definitely miss him, Unc, and shout out to that love.
Yeah.
Anyway, who is you?
I'm Niram.
And I'm Nyambi.
And this is episode 102.
102, y'all. Woo!
Yeah, we're getting up there.
I'm like, what day is it? Monday. Happy Monday, y'all.
You know, it's the day after the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Y'all niggas still boycotting?
The groundhog, did he see a shadow?
I don't
am I
know.
Behind on that?
Yeah, he came out. I don't
you
know what
what?
did.
Crafty folks get me because crafty and nifty niggas get me because they want to believe what the groundhog say, but these niggas don't believe global warming's happening. But we still uphold this tradition to see that chubby bastard come out the hole and see if he see his fucking shadow.
And then which groundhog are we talking about? Are we talking about the one from Pennsylvania?
I don't care.
The one from Boston? Like which one? The one from Detroit?
Oh no, Jesus. The one from New York must be a rat.
I don't
that ain't
know.
A groundhog, it's a rat. They're so big in New York. We actually go to New York. Is it next week?
Mm-hmm.
Do where the rats go in the winter?
I don't know. So did y'all niggas boycott the Super Bowl? No. Did y'all see Justin Timberlake perform? I know some of y'all niggas like Until He Do Right by Janet.
Until He Do Right by me.
That's how it was.
Yeah.
Did anybody see a Prince hologram?
Shut up. It wasn't a hologram.
I don't know I don't know what's going on. But anyways, happy Mondays to y'all. And be sure to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts and on Stitcher. Yeah. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Black Love Matters. Mm-hmm. That's Black with no K. Yeah. You got a check-in or something?
Of course.
What you got going on in your life?
Yeah, I headed back.
To where?
The pot store.
Oh.
Oh my God. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't know. It wasn't horrible. Like I sat in my car in the parking lot and just looked. It was like I was playing a music video in my head. Like I could have been an intro to a music video or movie. I was just sitting in my car looking at the steering wheel. And then before I go in, what I hear? Naomi, is that you? I said, God damn it. It is. I'm here. Why are you laughing?
I have a question for you. This is something I've been thinking about.
Everyone went and hugged me.
Okay.
Yep. What's the question?
Did anybody ask about this baby that didn't exist?
I think they assumed the worst.
Again,
I think it was all like, you know how stuff be unspoken? Because I told you, me and Nia said this is our year that we're living in our truth and we cannot tell no lies, no matter how much it hurt people. So if they asked me, I would have just said it. But you know, they never asked. Nyambi, you okay? I said, I'm okay. Okay. I had a lot of that.
Oh.
And then all the white women, I got lots of hugs.
Yeah.
And then the Latino woman. You know, my real down Latino woman, she'd open up a restaurant.
What?
I should have seen that she was hiring. What?
She's going to be her HR.
What'd you say?
You're going to be her
I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. Honestly. She could teach me how to make some Puerto Rican classics. Hey. You know how the Puerto Ricans make that pork good, honey. What's it called? Pernil? Pernil? P-E-R-N-I-L? Pork shoulder, nigga.
Oh.
But I think it was unspoken. Like, you know how put it this way. Saying you're pregnant now is cliche. Talking about if you lost a baby or not is even more. Like, people don't even acknowledge that. So I think it's just going to be something that's unspoken in the air. Oh, I'm sure they're whispering. And that's fine. Maybe that'll give me some sympathy. But what am I supposed to say? Do I got to break the ice?
No, I wouldn't say.
I'm hoping I'm not going to be there for another 3 months.
Shit, I wouldn't say a goddamn
and leave.
I'm trying to figure out which box store we're gonna return this stroller to. That motherfucker got at least be like $400.
That's a good stroller. We're gonna say that either for us or some friends.
Or a rainy day. $400 stroller.
Shut up. Yeah. But anyway, back to the bot store. It was just, I don't know. It wasn't as horrible as I thought it was gonna be. I didn't burst into flames when I walked in. Mm-hmm. And surprisingly, the day went by fast. I just don't know if because we was understaffed or what. But I kept getting lots of hugs. And people saying, we happy you back. Because, we got, in my role, I'm the manager up front. So it's supposed to be 2 of us, and it was just 1 of us. They was like, the other one, let it go to her head. It was like, we just glorified cashier. Was she not opening the keys in time?
Yeah. Y'all just cashier.
Am I that laid back up front?
Yeah. I think you're just laid back when it comes to your supervising and job style.
Really? Why you say that?
Because you always
wait. I'm about my business. No, we don't be up there and trash.
Let me finish. Let me.
You just trash and they like the trash.
Say you was trash. Okay. You ain't let me get you to the compliment, baby. I was getting there.
Come on.
But you
talk to me quick.
You went ahead and Matumbo'd my shit. No. Shit. What I was saying is that you have a supervisory style of empowering your employees and constituents.
Yeah.
And you're really about empowering folks and not needing you unless they really need you. If they use all their resources and analytical thinking.
Critical thinking.
And analytical and critical thinking to get the thing done first.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying before I was patted down.
I thought you were saying, yeah, I do believe in that. Like, I want to empower them. Don't be calling me for no price check. Take out your smartphone. Google it. What the fuck it say? Write it down. Fuck. That's the only thing I'm going to do.
Right.
But everybody don't like that though. Mm-hmm. It's that way I don't feel like I'm bothered. So I can get some other shit done, right? I got some emails and shit I need to answer. That's what I don't like. I'm like, why do I got email? I never understand why we use emails at the bot store. Mm-hmm. I'm always at the front. What? I'm always somewhere in that vicinity. Uh-huh. But what I do got to get back used to is these steps, my nigga.
We got to get you some new shoes.
You know how many steps I got in on my first shift?
How many?
20,000.
Oh.
Shit.
What you wear? What shoes you wear?
Timbs.
Oh, you wear Timbos?
Yeah, just in case because I ain't know if big folks going to be there and got to go out in that snow.
Oh.
So I come suited and booted.
Oh, you going to have nice.
Fool me once.
Yeah, you going to have all types of blisters.
Oh, I'm not going to have no blisters. First of all, my shoes fit. Okay. I might have to give me some spare. I might have to get some lightweight boots though. Okay. Well, I'm hoping. Didn't the groundhog see the shadow?
I don't know.
Is it spring?
I'm sick. I haven't been watching anything. I haven't watched no live TV in a good 10 days. Everything I watch has been pre-recorded.
All right, I'm moving on. But so the bot store, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. I don't have any crazy stories as of yet. Actually, I do, but I'm going to just save it.
Okay.
Because those things you just kind of observe.
You call somebody having sex again?
Oh, my God. No, nothing. I don't know if anything can top that. Anywho, do you see that girl who was at University of Hartford? Mm-hmm. She trying to get her criminal record wiped. You know the white girl?
Yeah.
She trying to get it wiped. It doesn't surprise me, but it surprised me she did it so quickly. Mm-hmm. Do you know?
This shit just happened like 2 days ago.
The smarter thing would have been to wait a year or so, and then go ahead and do it.
She said, "No, I want my shit wiped now."
And thinking she'll probably get it.
I know, probably she will get it.
Yeah.
Her white privilege keep her afloat.
Her what?
Her white privilege keep her afloat.
Absolutely. But the thing is, I go back and forth with it. It's wrong what she did, right? But she 18.
You know what she needs? She just need her ass whooped.
Yeah, she 18.
Let's call it.
And I'm not saying they got to get cleared next week, but I don't know if this is something she should carry when she's 30.
Somebody need to lay hands on her.
I don't know if that's fair.
I think that's what needs to happen.
Do you think she should carry this like always on her record, like forever? Like I think this is like a 25 thing. Like you know how like because she's right on that borderline of being a minor, right?
She ain't no goddamn minor.
Oh, she 18. Do you know what I mean?
I know
so do you think this is something that they know? Because I think hate crimes, I don't know if she got charged with.
She didn't get charged for a hate crime.
Yeah.
And I think that's the fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Because that's nasty. Period blood on toothbrush.
Yeah, she's trifling. I'm not saying.
She need her ass whooped. She need hands put on her.
Yeah.
And, I'm not the one that usually, but hateful ass Nerum, she need hands on her ass.
Yeah.
Literally. Just wop, wop, wop. 2-piece combo.
Yeah, I guess this doesn't surprise me. It just surprised me how soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it would feel more genuine from her, right? That you learned a lesson if, a couple years down the line, you came and said, it's been a couple years. I apologize for my behavior. I understand the impact of it. Showing some type of, I guess that's remorse,
exactly.
right? That's
the thing
remorse.
is, she needs some inconvenience from this shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
It need to be some inconvenience. It needs to be something in her that inconvenience her shit because of this shit on her record.
Absolutely.
She need to get something turned down.
Yeah.
A scholarship ain't getting
because
or she ain't getting no job because of this shit.
I guess my thing, I don't know if this is a forever thing, but I don't know. I'm not the judge or anything, but I'm like, oh sis, you gotta suffer for at least 2 to 5 years on this.
Yeah.
Then let's talk in 2 to 5 years, right? Because I'm not the same person I was at 18, at 21, at 25, at 30, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's hope she not either.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason I said later. And then who was it? Who interviewed? Was it Jay-Z or maybe it was a Jay-Z and Van Jones interview when he was saying, so when we're punishing this white girl, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying she doesn't deserve this punishment, but I'm talking about more of the long-term stuff. I'm not talking about the stuff, the 1 to 3 years, right? She got to eat that. But I'm talking about beyond that. Say if she comes and asks for the forgiveness and people keep shooting her down. What are we creating monsters? Mm-hmm. So if she's not accepted by this, so the only community she'll be accepted by is which community? Mm-hmm. The racist.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I would call this girl. Oh, maybe she is right. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, what are we creating? That's all I'm and I know black folks, we got to go above and beyond and jump through hoops. But I'm just trying to be, mindful of what are we creating? Do you know what I'm saying? What are we showing?
Yeah.
And the flip side, if they're not caring about us, why do we care about us?
Exactly.
It's a hard one. See, this is empathy. I took Strength Quest.
Okay.
Maybe we should talk about Strength Quest one day.
Okay.
Or just personality tests.
Yeah.
Myers-Briggs. I'm a INFJ. And my strengths are empathy, harmony, achiever. And what else am I now?
I don't know.
Relator.
Shit, I barely remember my top
and builder.
5.
I think it's my empathy, huh?
I just remember 1.
What's yours?
Woo.
You are absolutely a woo. But you say fuck it. This never get removed from her record. Now me, I'm saying, sis, you gotta have it for a few years.
That's what I'm saying. A few years, we can come back. But
I think we need at least 5 years, sis.
Hell, after 3 months, the semester was even over.
Yeah.
The hell no. She need to be inconvenienced for this shit.
Yeah. Sis, I'm saying a clean 5 years.
Shit.
I'm saying come holler at us in 5 years. Mm-hmm. And then come show you trying to, you know what I'm saying, move forward and you're remorseful in your behaviors, and then we can talk about this, right? Mm-hmm. Then I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. But it might go, I don't know. Connecticut be a wild ball sometimes. You never know. They might try to pull fake liberalism. But Nerum says she a white woman. So.
Yep.
She's just off the strength of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it depends what the whole case is, right? So is she emotionally distraught? Is she depressed? Does she have a family history of something? You know what I'm saying? I
don't care about none of that.
I'm just telling you what they're going to pull up in that court.
Black people have family histories about everything. Our whole family history.
If she really want to get some tea, she need to say that she was forced to do it through a pledging process. Bring the whole school down. Bring the curtains down. Look, Nero. Bring the curtains down.
I thought you ain't know nothing about no hazing.
Oh, I ain't say my hazing. I ain't see. I just heard what allegedly that's what them white women be doing. I heard them white women be having caskets in their basement. Allegedly, I hear them white girls be having them caskets, and they tell them to get up in them caskets and don't eat them crackers, honey, because they're crafty. Right. No, I'm talking shit. But I don't know. I do believe, as y'all can tell, Nyambi believe in a second chance. Nyambi do believe in, start anew. But you got to pay your time, though. Mm-hmm. So, sis, I'm going to need at least 5 years for you to sit in quiet meditation and prayer. And then after 5 years, let's talk about it. And you still young, right? Was she 23 then? 23, 24? Yeah. Even if she can't do school, right? And I highly doubt. And university would accept her. Like, I highly doubt she can't get into a school. That's not. Now, it might not be the one she won't, but she'll be able to get into somebody's school. So I'm not worried about her not being able to continue her education. So sis, I tell you, maybe I would take the next year off. Do Jesus or Jack, whatever you need to find, quiet meditation and prayer, and then go find you a small white liberal arts college somewhere and go get your degree. And then after you complete that degree, go ahead and ask for this record to be expunged.
Yeah.
That's Nyambi advice.
Okay. I agree.
Oh, did you say okay? Mm-hmm. You trying to hush me? Last thing that brought me joy. Did y'all see them babies on the CNN parody for Black History Month? Mm-hmm. Because of them, we can. Yeah. Them the future, honey. We doing it because of them. It just brought me joy.
Children are the future. Teach them well and help them lead the way.
Now, did the children bring you joy?
Yeah, they did.
Just a teensy bit. And it's been a while since children bring, well, baby child always bring me joy, but since a group of them together, because usually when two of them get, so much of them get together, it's like a gang. It's like they're bullies.
They brought me about, if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I probably got like a joy score of about 5.5.
Oh my God. Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, Nero. I get 5.5 just like off a cookie. Like, just some candy I find in my purse. That bring me joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it'll be a little, let's say about 7.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. 7. It was always cute seeing the brown kids. All right, Neroms.
Just a little bit, because I ain't got no joy since 96.
All right. What's your check-in?
What's going on with me? I'm still kind of sick, so that's why I'm still joyless. Haven't been able to exercise because,
But I think you're getting to that point.
Thick ass mucus and shit.
Or you got a day or two and you'll be back at it. Not 100, but you'll be able to do a little something.
Even though I do appreciate just working from home.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that. What do I got on my thing? I'm not really watching. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Fuck them niggas.
No, I ain't interested. I think I'm even more pettier not interested just because of New England. When I was at the bot store, they was like, "Oh, you're rooting for New England?" I said, "Well, I'm rooting for the Lions." No, they asked me who I was rooting for, and I said the Lions. They looked like, "Bitch, what?" Then I walked away. Nyambi's back.
Yeah, guess who back? We're back again. Nyambi's back.
Shut up.
Tell a love friend.
Come on, Nero.
So yeah, what they give me some joy. That was like 7.5 out of 10 was Janet Jackson Celebration Day.
What was I seen that? I don't think because I wasn't on my phone a lot, but I seen niggas talk about Janet Jackson Celebration Day and Appreciation Day. Niggas dressed up like Janet Jackson playing her playlist.
Nick, that's what I'm talking about. All my Haitian hoodooists. Go ahead and get your chicken bones ready.
The chicken bone. Y'all, did we ever tell you a story about, Salem, Massachusetts, where the witch trials take place? Well, it's like a tourist spot. It's not what you think it is. I remember we were scared to go, but we went, and it's more of a tourist area. It's cute, but they have all these people like telling horoscopes and doing these things. Our black ass said we was gonna dress in all white and take a bag full of chicken bones and just start telling people their future, but have it all positive. Yeah. Like, we was gonna be like, you would have great things. The thing you're scared to do it.
$100, please.
Because they didn't have no brown people. We was like, we gonna scare these white people up here. We be draped in all types, and we're just gonna wear all white. It just bring chicken bones from Popeyes.
From Popeyes. It should be chicken bones we done ate and cleaned.
Yeah, you remember we said we was gonna do that.
All right, so that brought me a little joy. What my girl Auntie Mo, she done came with the motherfucking receipts because it just keeps coming.
I don't even know what's the truth anymore.
Well, her ass posted on Instagram that email with the terms and conditions that the niggas from Netflix sent out, and actually the deal is worse than we thought.
What is? Monique, she getting a little bit on my nerves.
The deal was worse than we thought.
What you mean? They offer her less than 500?
No, so it was 500, but it was like other things. So she can't use any of the jokes that she did in special.
Well, yeah.
For like 2 years or something like that. And if she wanted to do another special somewhere else, Netflix had to have first pass, and if they didn't, she still had to wait like 2 years or something like that. And there was some other stuff. So basically, when it was all said and done, she couldn't be able to work for like 2 or 3 years for $500K.
Yeah.
That ain't worth it.
No.
Fuck out of here.
But still, Auntie Mo went on a lot.
I know. Look, her message. Look, the message was good, but you probably don't like the messenger, and that's cool.
No, I do like the messenger. It was the delivery that was trash. I lost. I think we lost what we were fighting for. I was fighting for women of color are paid much lower across the board. Mm-hmm. That is a problem, and that is a fact.
Okay.
And I don't know what Mo got into. Anywho, this is your check-in. I was going to say, did you know Jennifer Hudson playing Aretha Franklin?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, my adrenaline went back down, so now it's like a 3 out of 10.
Were you going to say that?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
No, you go ahead.
I think that's going to be a good look.
It is. I look forward to it.
Well, you know Jay Hood having some trouble with Punk.
Not that man.
With Punk. He asking for money now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he is. He went to, what's his name? Keanu. What's Mary J. Blige?
Kendu, baby.
What I call him?
I don't know what the hell
Whatever. He going to his school of rock.
You said Keanu. Who the hell is Keanu?
Her man.
Oh.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, he asking for money and everything else. And he said he quit wrestling because
nigga, bye.
Jennifer Hudson told his ass that wasn't a real job.
Because it's not.
What you mean? He a performer.
He wasn't getting booked. He acting like he the Rock. Unless you're the Rock. You're not. You can't go and play fight with your friends and shit. That ain't how this work. He was a lawyer. He's from Harvard. I need you to go do lawyer things.
No, fuck that. That nigga said he wanted to live his dream. You do wrestling on the
side. You do it on the side.
That nigga was on TV. He was making money. He was like light heavyweight champion.
Okay, now.
He was making some guap.
I do want to see Jennifer Hudson play Aretha Franklin, Riri.
I'm right. Me too.
Putting respect on Aretha's name. I think the last few years, people do not put as much respect on her name because she is the queen of soul. But that last album that came out, Jesus.
She been doing a lot of, I guess, diva-ish.
Diva. I mean, she is a diva.
I know.
But usually she can back it up with it. But that last CD, honey, when she did Rolling in the There's a Fire, I was like, what is this?
No, my thing was when she did Lately.
No, she ain't do. Did she do that?
Yeah, she did.
No,
lately.
Not Anita Baker lately. Layla Hathaway did it.
No, I'm talking about
Aretha
Tyrese lately.
Oh, Anita Baker did that.
No, that was Aretha.
No, Anita Baker redid Lately. Don't do that to Anita Baker because I do like that.
I'm telling you.
No, I was thinking about Angel. Layla Hathaway. I think she redid Angel.
I'm talking about she did the Tyrese.
No, that was Anita Baker. Type in Anita Baker lately. You're trying it. You didn't like that?
No.
Blasphemy. And Queen, and speaking of Anita Baker, when are you going to release these dates? Told you, Nero.
Oh, I guess it was her.
Look.
Oh. I stand corrected.
That came out in 2012. That was a while ago, too.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Come on, Nero. What else are we talking about?
I don't know. I'm done. We got some pillow talking something.
Speaking of juice that came out on Sunday, I don't even know if I should talk about this. Me and Nero were debating if this is Black love business, but I think it might be. Kylie Jenner came out. She had a baby. Mm-hmm. Listen with me now. This is Black love related because is the Kardashian brand going to be a Black-owned business soon? And then are they going to get the perks of being a minority business? Because all their children is Black.
They are.
All the children is Black except the oldest one.
Yeah, except for Disick.
The oldest one.
She the oldest one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She don't look the oldest, does she?
Yeah.
Yeah. She the only one that ain't had no work, allegedly.
That's why.
Yeah, she the one who looked like the original.
Mm-hmm.
She looked how they all supposed to look.
Right. Before all the plastic surgery and all that other stuff. Allegedly. My bad. Lip implants.
A little nip and tuck, allegedly.
Yeah, you know.
Her and the tall, skinny one.
Which one is that?
What'd you say?
Which tall, skinny one?
It's one that's a model.
Oh.
That's what Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner's daughter.
Jenner's
tallest. She another one who ain't had the surgery. There's only 2 of them haven't had surgery. The rest of them has had allegedly.
Okay. Back to what we was talking about. So the Kardashian / Jenner brand, all these women are having sex but having babies by all these Black men.
So are they Black?
So hence, somewhere in the future, the Kardashian
not in the future, the next generation, the next 20 years.
In the future.
Okay, come on.
The next generation of Kardashians is going to be black or blackish.
Yeah. No, black.
I know.
These niggas they with is black. Yes. Black.
So
their kids is black.
So are we welcoming them to the
African American community? How are we going to transition in this? I don't know. Have we thought about this?
Is it good for the blacks?
I mean, all money is good money for the blacks.
Okay.
But do you know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I get it. And
how do we process this black love community? So the Kardashian brand is going to be a black brand.
Yes.
And so do we support the black brand?
Like, do we support them? Because we support, we root for everyone who's black.
Oh, shit. Issa done got us in trouble. I'm just got to process this.
Has anybody else thought about this?
I did really in-depthly once I seen, because of course, and Kylie, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I watched Kylie Jenner
documentary on YouTube. That 10-minute documentary. Ooh, that baby came out black as hell.
Yeah, that came out of black. And usually, no babies come out black.
No.
Yeah, he came out real black.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about this Travis Scott
young
lit. Man?
Yeah, what about him?
What does he sing?
It's lit. He sing Birds in the Sky in the Cage, sing Brian McKnight or something like that.
What? What language are you? What? Those words together don't even make sense.
What the hell? That was the name of his album.
Is this the fight show?
No, baby. It was Fight Night.
Is that Fight Night?
That's the Migos. Oh. God damn. They gonna drag you.
Would you? That's that whole generation of singers and rappers. I told you they'd be the boy. Only one I really know and appreciate is Uzi Vert.
Uzi Vert.
That is my boy. And Uzi Vert shoulders. Oh my God, I'm fascinated.
You want to? You know what's funny?
What year is he born?
1992. Oh shit. Help me, Lord.
You know, I wish them the best of luck. As time goes on, I think Sis did the right thing and kept that whole pregnancy secret for 9 whole months.
He saw an antidote.
That's what I said. Ain't that the night show?
No, you said Fight Night.
Fight Night and antidote sound same.
No, it's not.
That's don't open up the window.
Mm-mm.
It's a fight show.
Mm-mm.
Oh, whatever. Good to them. Do he have children?
He got a couple. If I had to guess.
I don't know. Anywhere between 0 and 5.
Yeah, if I had to guess, he got a couple. About 2 or 3.
But anyway, focus. So the two things I have to say is I'm kind of with Sis for keeping it a secret, especially with her family and the brand and kind of keeping it out the limelight. Like it made sense. And also the little documentary she did was cute. I think we should do one for Desi.
If we keep it, nigga.
If we keep them. Stay tuned to Wednesday. But I do think is that eventually gonna go to a black brand?
Yeah, eventually. They already black. So, the thing is when,
when the kids take over.
Yeah, when the kids take over.
Oh, shit. That's just shaking to the core of my blackness. Now, next topic. Do you have anything else to say about that?
It's interesting to think about this.
Kardashians.
This is some intersectional shit here.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers we love to hate. Because they take.
I don't hate the Kardashians.
Well, no, let me finish. Yeah. Because they emulate and take all the black culture.
And I seen y'all dragging Kim Kardashian because she had them cornrows, them Bo Derek braids.
Exactly. So they taking all the black culture, but all the niggas and men they fuck is black and they baby's black. So
I don't know.
God damn, there's a lot going on here.
I don't know.
And I'm too hopped up on NyQuil to actually figure this shit out.
Unpack it. I think the unpack it reads, do we have a problem with it? Yes or no? I think I'm conflicted.
Me too.
Because I think I'm the keeper of black baby magic, and their babies are black. So I feel like I'm the keeper of their babies too.
Okay. Jesus.
Saint Northwest, new baby.
Chicago.
Yep.
Detroit.
And then the, Detroit and them and The Dream and Nightmare, all of them.
We gonna name our child Detroit.
No, we're not. Next. Y'all see this what Leslie Jones was on in the internet? She said she'd been working out, getting tight, right? And she said dating so hard, she feel like she might be alone forever, and sometimes she don't know why she working out for.
What?
The empathy, the empath. it got me again.
Why got you?
Because it's kind of like, I think we all want to. I think we're social creatures and beings, and I think we all want to kind of be with each other, right?
Right.
But my view is it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship, right? It can just be, I think soulmates can be male or female. I think it can be romantic, and I think it can be platonic. So that's what I, think of when I think of alone and not alone. But I was taking that she meant romantic partner.
Yes, she did.
And, I believe that everybody isn't meant to be married or have someone they're with to the end. But I think, the grand architect guy, whoever you say it is, puts people in your life to be with you forever, right? Like, I almost want to be like, sis, I don't think you alone. Maybe she talking about that eggplant, but them two different conversations, right? Just because somebody give you good eggplant don't mean he the one, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's meant to be.
I hear you, baby, but some people, like, their only goal in life is to be married with kids.
Yeah.
And,
there's
that's
nothing wrong with that.
It's very Western.
But, shit. I felt a little bad for it. And then on the flip side, I wanted to get your opinion on this. I think that goes to working out again. So, when you're working out, you're really supposed to work out for yourself and not others. Because as I told y'all before, it's somebody for everybody. And no matter the size, shape, taste, the salt hit. It doesn't matter. Somebody's somebody gonna love you for you, right?
Yeah.
It don't matter about that, right? So even for her to say that, it's like, what's this? You don't want to just work out so you don't breathe heavy when you walk up the stairs. I don't know.
I was just saying working out because performing and shit, getting out of breath. But everybody has their own way of rhyme or reason to working out, and who's to say that my reason and your reason is
but she explicitly said, sis, I'm trying to work out to get
she said she's trying to
so I can find me somebody.
Exactly.
And my argument, it ain't about the body yaddy.
No, yeah, but not. But the thing is, we even have this conversation when we tell people when they're breaking up with somebody, what we tell them? They got 3 days and then get fine.
Yeah. For yourself.
Meaning go to the gym, go read up on something, go take a self-help class or whatever. Get fine. And she getting fine. So, this is the thing. Yeah.
Because she said nobody dating her. I think also she got to keep in mind that, she in a different bracket of people too. So maybe it's pickings is even slimmer there.
Yeah. Well, because, she in Hollywood now or, New York. I don't know where she at.
Oh.
She in New York. Hollywood, she in the entertainment sector. So if she's trying to date somebody that have her own claw, the pickings are slim.
I don't know. It just made me feel a little bad.
But I feel like still, shit, she should be able to get somebody.
She can probably get somebody. Probably just ain't the one she wants.
She need to go to Detroit. I know a bunch of niggas that'll climb that mountain.
And also, we don't know if she's just looking for a brother. She might have to expand. Although this is Black Love Matters, you got to get in where you fit in, sis.
Like I said, I know a lot of niggas in Detroit that'll climb that mountain.
But you're right. We got to unpack this more. We got to see what her criteria is. So if she wants somebody in Hollywood, she wants a 7-figure nigga. Maybe it's only a 6-figure nigga or a 5-figure nigga. That's we got to see what's all coming to it. Have we had an episode on standards and expectations?
No, I don't think we have.
Well, maybe that's what we need to talk about because that's what this might come down.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Because who knows? Who knows? Cause like I said, I know a lot of dudes. They be like, "Oh, she's single."
Come on.
I'll take her down.
Something happened when you hit over 35. And he's like, sure. Come on here. Come on down here. Let me talk to you about this. And you go check it on out. So, but it's something about it that made me hurt a little.
Yeah.
And I can't put my finger. I don't know if I'm just in my Nyambi feelings, but when I read it, I was like, oh, sis, don't worry. Look, wait, Leslie, you're not. And the thing is, she's not a hideous. She's not a booger wooger, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you got, Nero. You don't see niggas writing that. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Why is that? Y'all just not connected like Nero. If you want me, would you care if you died alone? Like if you never?
Not at all. You know why?
Why?
I'll find my inner Quincy Jones.
This nigga Quincy Jones. We're not talking about his old ass.
This nigga said I got 22 of them.
Every area code I don't want. Oh, and we didn't even unpack that. I was upset because he talking about he ain't want no old women. He talking about I don't want no big bitches either. Oh, old self. looking at now. He looked like an old booger wooger, old dried up booger wooger. But Leslie, girl, you gonna find you something.
Yeah, but yeah, I even think about if I wasn't with you, me worrying about whether or not I'm gonna die alone, it wouldn't be on the top of my radar, truthfully.
Because I don't think you die alone. Like I keep going back to it does not have to be romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think there are plenty platonic relationships out there that can be just as satisfying.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree.
And giving and all encompass. Like I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm a helpless romantic, right?
Yeah, you are.
Speaking of, I know we were talking about the working out piece, and Neil went on by it. Neil was like, everybody got their own reasons. You basically say it don't matter the reason, just get that weight off you.
Yeah, shit.
He said it don't matter.
It don't matter the reasons, get that fucking weight off you.
All right.
It ain't healthy.
But did y'all see this tea about Gordon Ramsay? The chef that be on TV, and what is he from? Like the United Kingdom, I think.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Yeah. And he's always cussing a lot. Well, I guess he gained a little bit of weight. And his wife threatened to divorce him if he didn't lose 50 pounds. And guess what he fucking did? He went from like 250 to about 195.
Dang.
What, do you think that's acceptable?
Men do it to women all the time. So
I don't think. What?
Men do it to women all the time.
Where? Are you serious?
Yeah.
How'd that go? I didn't think this was acceptable. Divorce is a strong word.
Maybe she was, threatening,
Divorce is a very strong word.
It's a very strong word.
Divorce that's a very frugal reason to divorce somebody over 50 pounds.
Nigga getting fat and maybe he can't get it up like he used to because of
you
obesity.
could say, I feel like in a marriage, you can't be like, my nigga, you getting a little fat. And it ain't as sexy. I don't think it's sexy. Like, I think all that's acceptable to say, but be like, guess what, nigga? You don't drop them LBs? I'm leaving you? What?
Listen.
I'd be like, bitch, leave. I'm petty. I'd be like, listen here, bitch, leave while I'm eating a cupcake. And then as soon as the ink dries on the paper, I'm about to lose 60 pounds and get a six-pack. For better or worse, ho.
Look.
For skinny or fat.
I know.
I'm a chef.
I know. You better spit that food out. Don't just
you think this is okay though?
No, I don't think it's okay, but I believe niggas do it all the time. Men do it all the time. Men cheat on their wife all the damn time because they say their wife done got fat and they don't look as attractive. So only thing she done did differently, she gave that nigga a warning. Nigga, you for getting fat, and if you don't shaping up, nigga, I'm gonna leave your ass. And she did one step further than what men do. They're just fucking around and go cheat.
Oh, she said, She said, I ain't an adulterer.
Right. So I'm going to give you a heads up. You're getting fat. You're not looking good to me. And if you don't lose weight, I'm leaving your ass.
I want to go back to you saying that men say this to women all the time. You say they don't say it to women and they
no,
just cheat?
They just cheat.
Really?
Yeah.
And you got Sister Leslie over here who done lost the weight.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing. I don't think it's right. And here I'm saying it's okay.
I didn't say it was okay.
Well, what do you say?
I just say niggas do it all the time. Men do it all the time. So if his wife wanted to do it, hey. And who says it's right? It ain't right. But they do it all the time. So hell.
What gives them the sense of entitlement to do that?
It just balances all the shit off.
I don't think I would leave. I couldn't tolerate it.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if I told you that?
What?
If you don't lose X amount of times, I'm leaving you.
Leave.
But I'm saying, would it motivate you to lose weight? I don't think that'd be a motivating factor for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Nero know how to motivate people to lose. Give us your speech, Nero.
Nyambi.
Yeah.
I love you.
He did this to everybody.
I love you, and I love you dearly.
Yeah.
And when I see the future, I see you and me growing old together, enjoying our grandkids on the beach playing. On the beach. Chasing them up and down the beach, playing in the water, going to amusement park rides and things of that sort.
Amusement park rides.
But the way that you're going in this current trajectory and this weight, I can't see you there anymore.
Where I'm at.
Because I want you to be here on this earth as long as possible.
Yeah.
But the way you're going right now, you're not going to be here. Jesus. Mm-hmm. And I just want you to be here as long as possible. Not only for me, but for our future kids and our kids' kids and our dogs' kids as well.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Neil. I think that is a better way to say it. And I think you can even be raw with it. But I just think when you start, I guess I'm not a fan of ultimatums. Ultimatums don't work for me.
Yeah.
Is it a make or break for you, though? For you, or do you think it's reasonable for it to be a make or break for other people? For weight, not even weight. We focus on appearance, because I don't know why we're tying weight to appearance. There's some pretty, I don't know, say pretty big people, but like people, nice looking people who are bigger, right? Why don't we never talk about the ugly, skinny people? Because there's a lot of them. There's a whole gaggle of those motherfuckers.
Yeah. You can't
really. Why does weight hold more? Right? I don't see people who are bigger and are gorgeous, right?
Yep.
And it's some skinny ones that look like who did it and why.
I hear you.
And why does weight hold this, I don't know, standard?
Because they be like, weight is a self-inflicted thing that they control. You can't control ugly. Well, nah, I guess you can, you plastic surgery and shit.
Never mind.
But that, I feel like, make them uglier.
Thank you, Nero.
You're welcome, baby.
Anything else about that?
No. But yeah, I don't know. Weight
is a tricky one. I think that needs to. I wasn't about to go down the road, but I think that might need to be a whole episode.
Yeah, you mess me with the weight stuff. I've been with you when you was.
That's what I said. I've been a big girl. I've been a little girl.
Right.
I've been a medium girl.
I've been with you before.
Watch. Oh, they about to give numbers. Wait.
No, I'm just saying. I've been with you before you hit the freshman 15. When you hit the freshman 15.
Freshman 30.
When
40,
you hit the graduate
50.
school 30. And
the 30-30.
Right. The 30-30.
To buy a house 20.
Shit.
The losing your job 10. Bot Store Chronicles 25.
Right.
That's what you keep.
And then I done been with you all the way until you lost 125 pounds. So I done been with you all the way through, baby. Shit don't mean nothing to me.
And I think that's what it get down to. That's why I was like, man, that bitch was, and I'm assuming he's a breadwinner, right? He must didn't sign up prenup. Look, probably. Get out, ho. I was like, say that again. Say it again and lead the children.
You said, get out, ho.
Did you say I would. I wish your friend would tell me. I'd be like, get out. Leave. You want to come stay with me? All right, Niram. I thought something fun to wrap this episode up with, because I don't think we had any kitchen table talk today. But I seen it in an article on Psychology Today, and I thought we can go through and just talk about them. And it says 10 things to ask before you commit to a forever relationship.
Okay. And
they kind of have different questions, so I thought it would be nice if we kind of go through them, right? And this article, I wanted to give a shout out to the author. It's by Abigail Brenner. And again, it's in Psychology Today. So the first thing she said is, have you taken the time, energy, and effort to explore and develop who you are? Before you commit to a lifetime relationship, it's important for you to know yourself, the good, bad, and ugly, so that the person you bring into the relationship is sees the most authentic you that you can be. Now, this doesn't mean you stop improving once you're in a committed relationship. There's always room for growth. The stability you bring to the relationship will serve as an anchor and secure you both as a couple moving forward. Thoughts and yours?
I always say, what? You can't be the best husband, wife, or whatever until you be the best you. Yeah. So, yeah. And I think that's all things, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever you want to be. You have to work on all those things.
I think what I really enjoyed and liked of this piece was she said that, okay, now once you're in a relationship, that doesn't mean you have to stop growing.
No.
Because I think sometimes a disconnect happens, right? So I think when you're in a relationship, when it's not successful, one person continues to grow and move on, right? And the other person stays where they're at. And then it becomes that void, because the person who kind of stayed consistently with who they were was like, I didn't change.
I ain't changed.
I'm remaining consistent. This is what I did. But the other person's like, well, I want to grow. I want to mature. I want to do different things. And I think that's where huge breakdowns happen sometimes. Right, so you really have to commit to grow together and being open and transparent with what that growth looks like. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And just like you're saying, continue to grow. But also, like, having set milestones together, like what this growth looks like.
Oh, like
milestones. Yeah.
I didn't know what you was talking.
Like I said, the NyQuil is talking. The Mucinex is talking. Come on.
The next thing is, have you and your partner learned from past experience, especially relationships? This is my favorite. Niram, it took maybe the first year we didn't, but the second, third year we start talking about relationships, right? Our past relationships and what we learned. And we done got to the point now where we've talked so much about our past relationships that we like, I don't know if you know about my past relationships, but I know about Niram's. And I think we've asked this question, what you've learned, like from past relationships, and like what would your ex-boyfriend, girlfriend say about you? Like, I think that's so important to move on, because I believe every relationship you're in is supposed to teach you some type of lesson. I do believe the relationship and the experience you're in is preparing you for your forever. You know, that's one of my favorite sayings, that all the things you're doing now is preparing you for your forever, and you're preparing somebody for their forever too.
Forever.
What, did you think that was weird when I first started asking you about that?
Yeah, because Naomi is good for like these higher ed icebreaker ass questions.
Shut up.
Like, we about to go to bed and I'm winding down. Tell me your high and low for today and why. The fuck? I'm trying to go to sleep. Now I gotta think about this shit.
Niram, no, he like it though.
No, I don't. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
You know what I used to ask you and you hate? I just stopped. I think I'm gonna bring it back. Do you already know the question? Tell
me something I don't know about you.
I said tell me something that you've never told no one else.
Oh shit.
And Neil used to be like, I tell you everything. I'm like, this nigga's that, sir, is a lie. Maury Povich. And that is a lie. Why didn't you like that, Nero?
Because I gotta think about it. You always do it. Why you don't do it when I'm fresh?
No, and ladies, that's the cue. Or gentlemen, do it like at pillow talk. Or do it literally at pillow talk when you lay in the bed.
She never want to do this stuff when I'm fresh.
No.
Alert.
Because you got to get the raw. You get that raw at night, honey.
Think about something. She always want to do it and the nigga drowsy and shit. I'm over here trying to get some good sleep.
Did they start telling the truth?
And here she come. Tell me something you never told anyone before. The fuck? Why would I tell you that I'm going to have sleep? Shit.
But it lead a good conversation, right?
No.
You'll be surprised. And yes, it do. And the thing is, we always say it doesn't have to be serious. Like, it can be funny, serious. Like, I think we talk about what's the first time we ever stolen anything. And I think I talked about when I stole a pack of gum and I was scared for a week, to the point where I went back to the store and I just left money on the counter and walked out. The next one said, are you honestly willing to acknowledge red flags? So is there a history of cheating, being unfaithful? What about a history of abuse, be it physically, verbally, or emotionally? A history of addiction, responsibilities, trouble with the law, and really coming face to face with that. So, I've seen, and I always tell folks are good. It's certain shit that it's hard for Nyambi to tolerate, right? So I believe every sinner got a past and every saint, every sinner got a future and every saint got a past. But some shit is just harder for me to digest. Like, I had friends who, like, dated people who had, like, different, like, drinking problems. Like, it's just certain stuff that, it depends on the age, that I don't know if I could tolerate. And I don't say that's a bad person or anything, but I don't think my bandwidth, my love tank could handle that, right? Because that's just not something I'm willing to do. What about you? What were our red flags? What's any red flags you seen with me, Nero?
I don't even consider red flags, but I think there has been things that me and you have talked about throughout our relationship that was like, this is not tolerated. And I think about one example, like right now, that's very vivid.
Oh.
And I think, it was just something when you was having like some health issues and you thought there wasn't, a big issue. And I was telling you, like, hey, like, I need to know everything that's going on with you health wise, regardless if you think it's acid reflux and or you got gas. Like, nigga, I need to know about this shit, because if anything pop off, nigga, I'm your caretaker and I need to be able to have
full medical history
and provide this shit and provide receipts to your parents when they call me.
Because my mom will go to the jail and be like, my mom will go to the police station and be like, this nigga's trying to kill my
and
child.
Say, Nero, what happened? I need to be like, well, Nyambi been going through X, Y, and Z, and it got worse. We've been trying to figure it out.
And then if you don't have those answers, then what's happening?
It's a problem.
What's she?
It's a problem. But I even think it's a problem for me. I remember having this conversation with you. It's like, I don't care. You think this is not a big deal. I don't care if you feel like you don't want to talk about it. Like, that's cool. But any type of health stuff that you got going on, I need to know.
Yeah.
And I think that's more or less a red flag that, like, it got to the point where it's like, well, why do you not want to talk to me about this or tell me about this or things of that sort? And I'm supposed to be the one that's in your corner.
Yeah.
So, it's those type of things that, I can think of vividly. And there's like other things then, that we have talked about as well.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's a good lead in, that the idea, do you trust your partner completely? Mm-hmm. So committed partners are consistently reliable and responsible. Trust means that the partners are sure that they can count on each other to come through no matter what. Complete trust implies that there is no deception of any kind. Mm-hmm. I think we got that pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I think even when we do lie, first of all, I think the deeper we get in our relationship, we lie about dumb things.
Yeah.
Does that make like big stuff that you be like, well, maybe you can put a little icing on that? We be like, blah, blah, blah. We be like, Jesus, you couldn't sugarcoat that at all? No. But little things, like Nerum always get me. Like when he was sick and I had a little sneeze, I didn't get sick. Nerum like, you take your medicine? I was like, yes. He's like, are you lying? I'm like, yeah, yes. Duh. I just want you to stop talking.
No,
what you do?
I said, you coughing right next to me. And he talking about you okay. Nigga, no, you need to be taking the same NyQuil. As you pass me NyQuil, you need to be taking a sip yourself.
Yeah. But the like big shit, you ain't got to worry about that. Like, that's like almost an instant thing. Mm-hmm. Like, I got something to say. I got something to tell you. Like, I don't know. It feels like it's a weight release, though, when any of that happens, right? But I do say, I think we get the deeper relationship, it gets stupid shit, right? Compared to maybe earlier, it would have been more vice versa. Yeah. Well, I don't even think it's deception. But try to bounce around the truth.
You think it's hell. You've been along with their ass long enough. You know when the fuck they lie.
I have tails, or do you have tails?
Yes, you have tails.
You really don't have tails. Nerum really does not. I could count on my hands the times Nerum really has not been truthful. I'm more likely not to be.
Yes.
What are...
I'm not telling you your tails because you ain't going to fix them. Nope.
You got me. But I be doing silly stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. And you like you. But the thing is, I'm a bad liar. Yeah. It's not like I'm good at it, right? You know, some people, you be like, damn, you good at this shit. I be like,
Tell, like, damn, you lying. Why you lie? I don't know. She done turned 5 again. You don't know anything.
The next one, can you effectively communicate with each other? I think that's a huge one for us. We always talk about the importance of communication. And that's, are you willing to share life on equal terms? Now, this it here. Can you accept another person on the very same terms that you would want to be accepted? Do you admire your partner as a completely unique individual apart from yourself? Do you respect, support, and encourage your partner to be the best they can be? Aside from your partners and lovers, are you best friends?
Yeah. I think this is one of the things I encourage. Like, I know some dudes who like rather have a woman that lives in their shadow and, be the breadwinner and all this other stuff. But I think for our relationship, it's almost like friendly competition. Like we're always trying to outdo each other.
That's true.
And we always are.
True. In everything, right?
Yeah.
So everything from gifts to like jobs, like everything, like, oh, I'm about to get him on our anniversary, like I'm gonna kill it, right? We used to do like go back and forth like for date night. So date like every month we would do like a special date, right? One of us would be in charge of that date night, and every month we kept upping the ante. Yeah, like I was to the point where I was like, I'm about to go on Expedia, I'm about to take this nigga to Vegas for 2 days. And be like, just pack a pair of drawers in your pocket and I'm taking a pair of panties in my purse. Wouldn't that been nice? And I was like, and I was gonna pull some pimp shit like, we'll buy some clothes when we get there. Mind you, we just gonna go to the Target.
Oh my God.
But you know what I was like, that's the type of stuff we would try to do. But even professionally.
Yeah.
So job off, like, it was just this constant back and forth too. That we support and push each other.
And that's the thing. I feel like there's nothing more sexy than a woman standing on their own.
Yeah.
And being like, hey, I got my own shit.
Hey, as a woman, ain't nothing better than having your own. I tell all my girlfriends that one of my favorite times in my life was when I had my little apartment. I might not have had 2 pennies to rub together, but I enjoy having my apartment with that rent paid, with my glass of wine and my takeout. When I tell you those are some of the best, I think it's sometimes, do you remember ever calling me and I'd be like, I'm really just chilling right now. If we can talk in a couple hours, it would be great.
Right. I'm drinking wine. What?
The next is there room for each of you to grow and expand your potential within the context of your relationship? I think that's what we talked about a little earlier too.
Yeah.
that you have to, first you have to have the common understanding that you want to grow and move forward.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Because some people are very content with where they're at. And there's nothing wrong for that. But you have to, if you're in a relationship, you have to communicate that. Period. And do you share basic values and ideas? I know we had a whole episode on that and the importance of it and how that can make or break. And are you on the same page about family? You know, does your partner tell you to wait 8 more months if you want to talk about kids or not? And if that's okay.
You just gonna keep bringing that shit up, huh?
Yep, until we get to the point.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a summary on the podcast.
How many? We got what? 5 more months?
No, we don't have no 5 more months. We got 3.
3?
Yes.
When the fuck we get the 3?
Go check the receipts. That's why I put it on the podcast so I can have receipts. Go play back.
Don't nobody remember that date.
Yes, they do.
Who gonna go listen through all the 102
Family
episodes?
becomes a source of conflict. This includes the family of origin, the extended family, and the family you plan on having together. It is either partners are too involved with families of origin issues or dynamics to the extent that it will interfere with their commitment to your current relationship, while family of origin and extended family can be a wonderful source of love support. It's essential that the partners set clear boundaries so that their own intimacy and privacy is respected. Near Rams. Your family respects the most.
Yes. Your family ain't got no damn boundaries. Your parents been calling us ever since we got this damn dog. FaceTiming. Your mama ain't never FaceTime me.
She don't never want to see us.
Nah, all she do is FaceTime. Can I see the dog, please? Nigga, no.
And they got mail. I'll say, I might take him back.
Right.
Because he can on my nerves.
Why would you take him back?
Don't be like that.
Right. I can't handle him. So take his ass back.
Then they try to do a low blow. Don't y'all want to have kids? You can't take the kid back.
Well.
First of all.
It's
not the same.
It's sure like. I keep telling y'all.
We'll tell y'all about Desi new shit on Wednesday. He funny. We had a funny acting ass dog.
I told you.
I guess he fit in with us, honey.
We should have got a younger dog. We got this 4-year-old. I told you this dog is equivalent. This dog is 30.
That's what I say. He like our friend. He all our age.
That's like somebody trying to
adopt us.
Trying to adopt my ass and said, all right, Nero, I need you to wash these dishes and do these chores. Nigga, I got 2 jobs.
I'm not doing that.
I ain't doing shit.
To the point where he don't even want to take his medicine. You know his little monthly flea medicine? He won't eat it. Anyway, lastly, do you agree about finances? Finances is huge. It will make or break a relationship.
Yep. Can't have romance without finance.
Cannot. All right, Nero. Anything else?
No, that
Anything
was
else
good.
we missed? I know, Nero, you're not feeling good, so we're still kind of having abbreviated episodes to get Nero through everything.
Please bear with me, y'all. I know my voice and stuff is all fucked up right now. I know some people love to hear the buttery smoothness of Nero's voice.
To submit your Black Love stories,
as it travels throughout these microphones going into their speakers. But please bear with me because it's starting to come back just very slowly.
Hopefully by the end of the week, Nero will be back to 100 and we'll be back on 10. All right, y'all. To submit your Black Love stories, go to blacklovematters.com. And to submit a question for Kitchen Table Talk, shoot us the email at blacklovematters@gmail.com. And to leave a comment about anything we talked about today, you can do that on our blog, SoundCloud, Stitcher, any form of social media. You can find us at Black Love Matters. That's Black Love Matters with no K. Or leave us a voicemail at 508-784-1111. That's 508-784-1111. Talk to y'all later. And remember,
love is ever evolving.
Peace.
Peace.